Good things come to those who don't wait around.
आ गया notification.
That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
मुझे साउंड चेक करना है बट रुको तो थोड़ा सा साउंड चेक करता हूँ. हाँ ठीक है.
Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
रुको तो आफ्टर बर्नर ऑन कर देता हूँ. हाँ ठीक है, ऑन ही है. अब ठीक है.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
अब ठीक है. सीजन कितना है देख लेता हूँ मैं. भाई जब एको होता है ना तो थोड़ा अजीब लगता है बट क्या करें. देखते हैं क्या करना है. ओ हाँ इसका भी तो करना पड़ेगा. और कुछ अनलॉक इन 9 आवर्स है भगवान. चलो ये भी कर लूंगा. हाँ ठीक है कर लूंगा कोई ना. आई विल डू इट. दिस इज ऑलरेडी क्लेम्ड बट
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies! Wait. Forest? Yeah! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Hut! Kapow! Hut! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Whoop!
ये अच्छा पीस हो सकता था भगवान. दूत ये क्या गुपियम पीस है. What's up 8CD? What's up 8CD? How are you? ए हीलिंग बोनस। रुको तो। रुको तो थोड़ा सा। ए भगवान 20 सेकंड्स का डिले है क्या द। ए फको। ए फक ऑफ मैं कर लूँगा। 20 सेकंड्स का डिले ब्रो 20 सेकंड्स का डिले ये क्या बात हुआ। मैंने नोटिस ही नहीं किया।
Leave this place.
चलो एनर्जी रिचार्ज सैंड्स तो मिल रहा है लेकिन ये क्या कॉपी बड़ा कॉपीएम पीसेस मिल रहा है। ये सेव करके रखता हूँ। ये
Seize the skies! Wayne, you pulled. Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
ओए
Heads up! Heads up! Smash now! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah!
ओ ठीक है। ठीक है मुझे सर्कुलेट चाहिए था बट बुरा नहीं है बट डर लग रहा है कि बहुत गंदा रोल होगा। कोई ना। रेजन तो खत्म हुआ बट ठीक है कोई ना। लिटरली बस गॉप किया। भाई लैग तो कर रहा है खतरनाक वाला। सुमेरु कौन लीवे में कौन सा? ओ गामिंग। हाँ लीवे में बस गामिंग ही है। फोंटेन में कौन? राइजली। अच्छा कुकी शिनोबू।
There's a lot that goes into managing an...
चलो सुमेरु में जाता हूँ।
Add Astra... Thank you for Add Astra...
ठीक है अब क्या करूँ? ना अब ठीक है। हाँ अब ठीक है। इमेजिनरी 3। अपने पास मटेरियल्स है क्या उड़ाने के लिए? देखना पड़ेगा भाई अपने पास कितने मटेरियल्स है। गया। इश गया गया। गया ये पीस। गया ये पीस भाई, गया ये पीस, गया। ये भी गया। ये पीस भी गया। मुझे इसी का ही डर था। मुझे इसी का ही डर था। मुझे डर डर था भाई, इसी इसी का ही सत्यानाश हुआ ना मेरा पीस का। चलो फिर से कुपिंग में।
Full throttle!
भाई देखो अभी एक ही ऑप्शन है, हार्बिंजर ऑफ डॉन लेना पड़ेगा। अभी एक ही ऑप्शन है, हार्बिंजर ऑफ डॉन लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मेरा ज़िबाई का बिल्ड अच्छा नहीं हो रहा। या तो मैं
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ ज़िबाई पे पूरा क्विट कर दूँ मैं सच में। मेरे को उसको बिल्ड करने का एकदम मन ही नहीं कर रहा ज़िबाई को। क्योंकि बिल्ड ही अच्छा नहीं हो रहा भाई, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है।
All right, we made it. Time for round two. Huh? Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get in there?
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon abyss-corrupted Dvalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in too. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean? It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, Tone Deaf Bard. Hang on. Was that a compliment?
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
All right, let's go.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Ha!
I pieced together some of the communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should be useful.
Brace yourselves. Here we go. Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah.
All good, Venti?
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go! Look! It's the Volin! Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be. Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Let's play! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be fast? Here we go! Wouldn't gliding... Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. Here we go. Ha. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Let's play. Ha.
verdict is...
Phew, made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here? Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Look, it's Jean!
Yahoo!
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
this? Ha!
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Wind, hear me.
Think you can get away?
Up the ante! Thunder! Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Farka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits. This is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Go and splash!
Up the ante! Thunder!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Up the ante!
Nice job! One more to go!
Oh boy! It's Superman now!
Switch positions.
Burn! Thunder! Up the ante! Burn! Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Thunder! Cha! On me! Burn! Thunder! Up the ante! Ah!
Wind, hear me.
Thunder!
Here we go. Huh? Time for takeoff.
Burn! Thunder! Thanks, Gene.
Oh, Dvalin, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Oh.
Mom, I'm here to play! Huh? Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
Say no more! You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
All right.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time.
That big meanie! We should blow him up!
That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and his friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore.
Yay! The honorary knight is the best! Whoa! Looks like it's been fixed already!
Ah, that explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Dvalin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Does that count as a great feat of alchemy then? Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you! Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious, and Klee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long! It's been so much fun! Even being sent to solitary confinement couldn't wipe the smile off my face. So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood. I wonder what it'll taste like.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night? Klee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished! Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Klee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5! But one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Klee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Mr. Honorary Knight? Three square meals? Klee often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7. Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Klee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called Rainbow Fish Jelly. Her Chocogo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Klee will have to bring some for you to try. Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go Fwah! And bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kabling and lights up the ceiling. Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Honorary Knight. Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day. This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally, some magical jam from Auntie Tavia. Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko-shaped candy! Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want. If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert. still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first? Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice. Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Oh. You're the best, Mr. Honorary Knight. Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet. Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet. Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mr. Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time!
this. Mhm. Oh my. Nah, I'm using my Chaska. Hell no. The ratio is so messed up. Let me look at it. Let me exchange. My Chaska is way better.
Rise with the sun! Not too far now. Go! You're free!
Bullseye! Locked off! Bullseye!
Knock him down.
Wrath from the skies! Let's fly! Bullseye! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
He's free. Time to say hello.
Open fire!
Rise with the sun!
Wrath from the skies!
Tell me what you see.
Locked on! Locked on! Locked on! Rev the engines!
Surge. A new moon rises.
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Hold on to your hats. Let's fly! Locked on! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Wrath from the skies!
Damn. Oh boy, Flynn's right. I think I will choose her, and maybe Loma.
Three moons converge.
With one heart, we pray.
Being done.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
Her last round. By the frost.
A moonlit night for all. Rash attack!
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Night falls.
Hit, bro, hit. Ooh.
Be silent. Night falls.
Leave this place for the everlasting forest.
Wrong tap. But anyway.
Being done.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
By the frost moon of old.
A moonlit night for all. Chew on this. Rash attack!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Done. Yeah, every single thing done. I think the bird one left and then okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Get the hell out of my way, bro. Well, one miss, but anyway. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. What the heck, bro? Oh, I'm mad. Ooh, nice. Nice. Wait a second, another one? Okay, fine. Okay. Hey. Oi. Wrong move, but anyway. Ah, hell no, man. I lost so many HP, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Bro. Okay. Okay, I can't lose HP now. Okay. Done. See. Ooh, okay. How many wishes I have for standard? I need one. I just need one. But where am I supposed to get it? Let's see, these two are left. This one is finished. This one is also finished. The photo one, yeah, the photo one I have to do. Hello, Vikas bhai. Is this new event completely unlocked? Yes, it's unlocked. It's unlocked. Yes. Wait a second. Let me take a distance. And then I'll speedrun for Primus. I will just recommend. I'll just recommend do it slowly and steadily because the quests are very much fun.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Wait a second. What are you doing here?
A tent tortoise? That
definitely not.
Rosaria? Tomorrow the Stygian reset. Oh, let's see what monstrosity they put. I don't think I'm gonna do the dire. I'm just gonna do it for the primos. Oh, found it, found it. I think I found somebody. No. Nothing catch on. No, you shouldn't be there. If I know correctly, you shouldn't be there. Here you go.
Another tent? Huh. This one's kinda nostalgic too.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Huh. Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kinda like we were able to do back then, remember?
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
Wait a second. There is a Clink Clank. That new local legend, Not Cry, Grass One, and Inefa and Escoffier boss. Oh my goodness. Grass One. Okay. I think I get what you mean. The Escoffier boss. Inefa Escoffier boss. Secret Source Automaton. Which one? There is two types of the Secret Source Automaton. One is basically you can get materials for Mavika and Shilonin, and another one is basically for which one I forgot. Escoffier. If you're saying the Escoffier one, you basically need Cryo team. Basically Skirk team. And I don't have Skirk, so joke's on me.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Skirk Premium Team, it's Sitlali 1. Sitlali 1. I think Sitlali 1 is basically the abyss creature who basically shifts to different world bosses. I forgot what was her material. I have to check it again.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Now that's the team I recommend. I mean, Sitlali can do the job. But do you have Escoffier? Like for Skirk, you need Escoffier. Doesn't matter if you don't have Furina or Shenha. Like you need Escoffier for Skirk.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Sitlali is the best option. I mean, I didn't use Skirk, so I didn't saw too many guides of Skirk, so I am out of ideas. I have almost all the characters. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then you can at least do Stygian Onslaught with no sweat.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation. I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all. That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
Yeah, I do the hardest difficulty. Damn. Good for you, bro. Good for you. I struggle a lot. You can also say skill issue. You can also say lack of characters. You can also say. What else you can say? Mm, no credit card.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it, and it's still never enough. I'd visit the Golden Apple Archipelago again in a heartbeat.
For once, I feel the same.
I heard this thing was terribly ineffective when first invented. You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
Poor you mean. Aren't we all? I mean. I mean, I'm basically F2B players, bro, but when I see other accounts, they are way better than mine, so it's just. I don't even know what to even rank. That's why I just literally said I have skill issues.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
The more you spend, the more you want. Kinda, but there should be one thing which is called moderation. Spend on the things that you like. But then again, it's their account. Whatever they want to do, they can do it. I can't give them I can't say anything for what they want to do. It's just whatever they like, they can do it.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here. Surely it's not that difficult to just do it the old-fashioned way?
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help.
Um, yeah, true. Reason the game's alive because someone's spending. You can say that, but it's also there are other things such as what are the other things will fit. I'm just not finding a correct word, and also I don't want to offend the Twitter people. Indirectly funding your F2P primos. Oh boy. I hope anybody could recharge mine, but it's too good to be true, and I really don't want it because I don't think I can pay them back if somebody is recharging my account. So, hell no. Hell no. Money, what matter is the most, not that other don't, but money the most. Uh, it's is the same as if you want to follow the meta, you have to throw some money, or basically, you can also say swipe the credit card. And now I'm the situation where you know what, I'll play this game for fun, not follow the meta because I also know pretty much I can't. What to say? I can't spend too much.
Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly matters anymore. Adventurers aren't quite so keen on crystal flies nowadays.
Don't spend is the best advice. Okay, finally somebody is there who actually believes me. Thank you. Thank you for that sentence.
The times they are a changin', eh?
So it would seem.
What are they mumbling about?
Not believes me, it's just we agree on that sentence. When did you start playing? At February 2025.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master Albedo has always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble.
Quite recent, not quite, but in Genshin terms, you kinda knew. You could say that. You could say that.
Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life. There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the trend.
Oh, yeah! Jean and Diluc mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Oh, no, of course not.
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool. Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands.
It's done. Well done. Okay, what should I even do? Less resin. I could go there and get some primos, but maybe there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep. Forgot. Gaming. I forgot about him, bro.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
Wait, isn't there... Okay, there is no Fatui agent. You can talk with him. Noah base 36. I don't have Notkai characters. So I'm kinda stuck here. I mostly play the game for the for end content nowadays. Okay.
Oh, it's you! It really is as they say. Watch who you mention in Idle Talk. Never know who might show up. I was just thinking that if you were here, at least there'd be someone here to eat with me. Thanks for the concern, but me? Get robbed on a delivery? I just finished one safe and sound. Come on, we've known each other forever. Don't tell me you're doubting my skills now. Relax. Smell that aroma? You know it. You're in for a treat. It'll be ready in just a minute. The boss from my last delivery runs a farm up in the mountains. There was a happy accident today. He miscounted the supplies. So, he sent me home with the extras. That fowl is really dope. I mean, it's super fresh and the meat is top shelf. There's even spring water from the mountains on our way back. Right place, right time, and I had a feeling that the right people might show up for the trifecta. That's why I decided to make something that I recall as Golden Tempered Jade.
I'm gonna save it. Nope, not this one. Okay, this is good. Okay, this one is good.
You've tried this dish before? It's not just the name. The taste is out of this world. Actually, I learned this dish from Leon, a helper from back home. He and my mother were from the same town, and he said my mother used to love this dish. That said, I didn't follow his recipe exactly. Tweaked it to suit my own taste, you see? Brought the water to a boil, added a pinch of salt, then let the fresh fowl soak in it for a bit. Not for too long, though. Then I mentally recited full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu, fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too. Scooped it right out once done. I had to repeat that step 3 times before placing the fowl into mountain spring water infused with mist flowers. Hot and cold. Ooh, reminds you of a blacksmith tempering metal, huh? Yeah, I think it's a bit of a hassle too, so sometimes I get lazy and skip a few steps. But this is a special occasion. Such dope fowl can't go to waste. You'll see in a moment. Anyway, we're currently at the final trickiest step. That's when we drop the heat as low as we can go and let the fowl poach slowly. All that's left after that is to have some patience. Now that we've said all this, the timing should be just right. Not too early, not too late. Now, don't blink. Golden Tempered Jade, ready to plate. See, when the surface shines like glazed glass, it means you got the heat just right. It looks amazing, and it tastes even better. Come on, try some. See if you like it. If you do, I'll make it for you again next time. I don't really bother when I'm cooking for myself, but don't worry. I always follow the steps to the letter when I'm cooking for friends. Full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu. Fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too.
Return to the skies! Return to the skies! Light it up!
Nothing to even farm. Anything. Oh yeah, Fontaine. Yep, forgot about it.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Wait a second.
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kukishinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Aw, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course! I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime. Traveler! What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately? Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan. Which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures. It's a good chance to conduct market research, too. Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too. That's right, we came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now. Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Meripede.
Again? Like, first is the Inazuma jail. Second is the Leeway jail. Third is like Fontaine jail. Really? And not to mention, it's the Fortress of Meripede, bro.
Whoa! Woohoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned...
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws.
Let me take the picture. This is way funny.
In the Aqua Rail waterway, this is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act.
Thank you. This picture is funny.
Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Neuvillette said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. Ew, I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma. This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion. Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going. Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Okay, it's done. Is there anything left? Nope. Another 2 and 50 primos. Good job. No.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Let me think what I can do. This one, this one. Level 22. No, it's gonna take time. What character can I level up? I need 12 of these. I have enough of these. Ah, it's so cooked. We're a dire situation. Let me see. Whom I can level up? Let me see.
La da 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 da.
If I level up these and then I'm so much in conflicting situation because I don't want to waste Mora. I don't want to waste books. But I need that blue faith. Like what this called? Like this one. Acquaintance faith. I need that. Where is Columbina? Oh, there. I didn't even level up because I'm building the buy. Bro, I want to do the 50 to 200, but based on the artifacts luck, I don't even know I can build her. Honestly, my mind is saying give up. I got these sayings, but it's like, look at this, 2 rolls on energy recharge. Like for what? Nah, it's over. It's over. Is there anything I can do? Let me see. Ainari. Una. Columbina. Okay, Zibai. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I can do like this. Either I should literally give up this domain and level up Columbina. But this boss is very annoying. But thank God I have Chaska. Nothing is there. What are you doing here? You know what? I'm bored. Let me switch account. Let me just switch the account. Where? This guy is just... I don't even have words to describe. Wait a sec. Let me find the... Wait. Wait. Inazuma, Sumeru, Sumeru, Sumeru. No! Why did I? Where is the Natlan quest? Wait, didn't he do this quest?
I know. Present.
Oh, I think he did that. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I thought you didn't do it. He did it. He did it. So basically, he did it. If he did it, he should have a token. He should get a token. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. Oh, thank God he did it, bro. Thank God he did it. This guy, thank God. You, my guy. You the man. Hmm. I'm so tired.
Rev the engines!
Oh, one thing I forgot. One thing I forgot. Not cry. But eh? I have never seen him before.
Just my luck. Collecting debts and not cry is such a headache.
Damn, bro, sad for you.
Just my luck. Collecting debts and not cry is such a headache.
Let me put a mark on there.
Invest in your future by purchasing your very own subscription.
And there is the Knights of Favonius. Hmm. I'm going to end the stream. Bye, guys.
Hmm.